If you're watching this, you're most likely stuck in a loop of unprofitable trading. Don't get me wrong, I was too, but I recently discovered a strategy that got me out of this rut. This isn't some magic indicator or an ICT concept, but instead an easy to follow strategy. A quick disclaimer, the rest of the video won't be edited like this, so if you can't have your retention throughout the rest of the video, then maybe trading isn't for you. With all that aside, let's get into the video. Let's get right into the strategy. Before I continue, I'll be fully transparent. This was on demo, was paper trading. I don't have fucking enough to trade like a full lot of Bitcoin. I was just trying to test out the strategy, and I'm about to put you guys on because it works. So first of all, you gotta hop into the daily time frame. We have to see the bias. It is bullish. It was, or when I traded it was bullish, but it was having a little bit of a retracement into the FEG. If you guys want me to talk about fair value gaps and liquidity sweeps, because that's what I'm using in this video. If you guys want me to do that, just comment down below. I'll make a video about it. So in the daily time frame, it was retracing back into the FEG. You hop into the 4 hours, you see that there was an FEG in the 4 hours of a downtrend, and it kind of went into it. So sometimes when it goes into it, you know that it's preparing to go down. It's either gonna go into it and then break the FEG and then have an upwards trend, or it's gonna go into the FEG and then continue going to the direction where the FEG was heading. So I see that it was going down. I hopped into the what's called 1 hour. I marked out key levels of highs and lows, and I hopped into the 5 minute. So the reason why I marked out some of these here is because that's where my take profits would have been. So then I hop into the 5 minutes. Where's the trade? Okay, so I was waiting for a setup of the trade. As it was going, I was marking off liquidity, where liquidity could be lying, right? So there was one on this high, and this is the one that actually hit. So I was preparing for it to either go up and then go up through here and then sweep this liquidity or that liquidity over here, or just sweep this one. It did end up sweeping this one. So it swept the liquidity. You could tell because look at this wick. Now you gotta wait for it break a structure. So this is literally, by the way, TJR's fucking strategy. If you guys want this strategy, just watch it from TJR. Yeah, so by the way, this is like a recreation. I did it on my phone, so I'm gonna been bad. Oh yeah, here. As you can see, there's a low. There's a lower low right here, and it went and it closed below that. So that's when you go into the trade, when the candle closes below that. And then boom, as you can see, I sniped the fuck out of this trade. If you hop into the 5 minutes, so how do we tell what the take profits would be? First of all, we can go into the other liquidity zones. So if we go into the past, like for example on the 1 hour, that's why I marked off some random lows here. But let's hop into the 5 minutes actually. Here, there's a low right here, and there's a low right here. So the chances, there are chances that it would sweep the low and it continue uptrend. So now look over here. That's why I went up. Over here, it literally just swept the low and it continued its uptrend to reverse on the FEG on the daily time frame, right? But in our case, good thing we set our TP here, because as you can see, we would have been fucking swept, right? And you set your stop loss a bit above the sweep, so that if it does retrace into it, you don't get stopped out right away, right? You just gotta have a little bit of a wiggle room, so a bit above the sweep. Look at this downtrend, sexy ass downtrend. So let's go back and wait. And another way you could find out where the take profits would be, other than just marking that off, just take a Fibonacci and then go to the highs and then bring it down to one of the lows. And as you can see, there are you can use this as your TPs, like some of these lines as your TPs. But because we have prior market structure like lows, that's where we want to go for, right? Yeah, it's super simple. So the first thing you gotta do is one one, look at higher time frames to find your bias. Two, mark out highs and lows. Figure out where, figure out what the structure is looking like. Mark out the highs and lows. Three, wait for this. Then wait for a sweep, and then lastly, wait for a break of structure, right? And then once it breaks the structure on the 1 minute, you can go in for the short. So this, it doesn't have a 100% win rate. Like any strategy doesn't, of course, doesn't have a 100% win rate. But yeah, it's still like usable, right? So like, bam, look at this shit too. Over here, it basically swept the liquidity, continue downwards. Over the like, as you can see, there's like another liquidity zone right here. If we use the prior ones, like a high right here, because it literally matches up with the previous high. It's a high right here, goes down, it sweeps that high, and it fucking goes down again. So this does work. This strategy does work, but there's not a 100% win rate like in any strategy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe. I'm an up-and-coming trading YouTuber. I hope I helped you guys. And just follow my TikTok and Instagram. I don't really fucking post like educational content there. It's more of like just me fucking posting some memes and shit. So yeah, if you guys are into that, you guys also want to see some day trading memes, just fucking follow that. And yeah, peace out.